how do I look good when I'm overweight? Well, we talked a little bit about that just before. I'm menopausal and read your blog post, but with jackets, it's difficult to wear long cardigans underneath. Now, Zilla has a lot of questions, so I'm going to start these one by one. So looking good when overweight. Know what suits your body shape, because overweight is not a body shape. There are multiple different body shapes, so knowing what is your shape, start there. Jackets under, or long cardigans under jackets, that may be too many layers. So the thing when you're menopausal, particularly if you're getting hot flushes, you may want layers, but maybe it's not cardigans under jackets. Or thinking about, I always think the best way to go is to go fine layers, because it's much easier to layer up and take off layers when they're fine layers rather than thick or chunky layers, because it's much harder to fit a thick or chunky layer underneath something like a jacket, much easier to put a fine layer under a jacket. So think about kind of how thick the layers are, and think about how you are layering, because it may be better to think about more fine layers that you can easily peel off and put on depending on your heat, rather than something that's thick or chunky. So probably a cardigan under a jacket wouldn't be something I would think about layering so much. How to look good with flat shoes, especially in dresses in winter, as I live in the Arctic. So I would go for knee-high boots. So knee-high boots rather than flat shoes. These work really well, plus they keep your legs warm. And a flat knee-high boot will work. And then just make sure that your dress is not too long. Generally then, a dress kind of coming to just under your knee with a knee-high boot can work well. But knee-high boots, flat knee-high boots, they work really well with dresses in winter. How to avoid hat hair? I don't know the answer to this. I don't know if there is an answer. So I understand when you live somewhere really cold that your hat is going to flatten your hair down. Not really sure how to do that, apart from to get a very flat hairstyle. So this is where, if I've had to wear a hat, I might think about pulling my hair back into a ponytail, because then I'm not going to get hat hair. I'm not going to affect my hairstyle. But yeah, hat hair is a thing I can't fix, haven't got any solutions to. Finding trousers that are comfortable when sitting, because one's thighs tend to expand, but not so baggy that you look like a sack. So what is lucky right now is wider leg trousers are back in. Trousers with more room through the thighs are the current trend. So I would be looking for more of those rather than the skinny legs that have been in fashion for a while. And how to find cool colours in wool for netting? They should be everywhere. I mean, honestly, you'll find cool and warm colours in wool. So I would just be looking maybe at a broader range of websites if you're finding that where you are going now is lacking in those colours.